So my name is Joseph Bautista of Eskabo, Daan, Filipino Martial Arts. We are located in San Francisco Bay Area.
Now, what's like one of the most dangerous things, or what are the things that you're more aware of when you're teaching FMA?
Dangerous as is a danger to me or a danger
To themselves, to your students, to others?
I think one of the greatest dangers is false confidence. Is to teach someone something and lead them to believe that it can be done like that. Right? Whereas like, hey, no, like I want you to be able to get to this point, which is why I'm a big believer in that foundation. Like, because once you have the foundation, kind of like reading music. You have people that can play music by ear, but they can't read music. Whereas the people that can read music can play any song they want because they can actually read it. I believe in that form. So that we should be able to have that base model to fall back on should the other stuff fall and fail.
So now I know that as a teacher, it's hard to teach them values that are not ingrained, they're not embedded to them or from the beginning. How do you deal with students that just have different values as you do?
It's funny you mentioned that because we've had some people where we had to ask to leave the school, but normally what happens is when people arrive and they see the type of people we have and the culture and values that we have, they generally filter themselves out. So it's very rare that we actually have to ask someone to leave. So it's them being in the environment and seeing that they don't fit this environment, they will be on their own.
And what's that environment? What's the energy like in your class?
Oh, very family oriented. Very family oriented. I mean, we have everything from a 3.5-year-old to an 80-year-old that's learning. We have people that can learn really quickly, people that don't learn very quickly. Right. But we're all together because it's a team effort. We all rise and fall together.
So, what are the aspects of family? Like, what kind of things that you do to ensure that family bond that you're creating in your classroom?
Oh, so we'll do events where, like, hey, bring your parents, right? Or bring your kids, bring your grandparents, especially with this whole Asian hate thing that's happened, right? We've conducted a bunch of free self-defense workshops. Like, hey, bring your family, right? The family of our family is our family.
Right.
So,
what else do you do? You yourself being the instructor, what else do you do to foster that kind of atmosphere in your classroom?
So what I do, especially with the kids, is I tell the parents, like, hey, if there's anything that you're working on with your child, we'll double team them with you, right? At the same token, everything we ask as respectful and value, we ask that it's done at home as well. And the other thing we do is, because a lot of people come to us because they want to learn more about their history and culture, so we'll teach that as we move along in class.
Wonderful.
My name is Joseph Bautista of Eskabo, Daan, Filipino Martial Arts. You can find us at our website of www.eskabodaan.org. We also have a YouTube channel, a Twitter channel, Facebook. So just look up Eskabo, E-S-K-A, B as in boy, O, D as in dog, A-A-N as in Nancy. You'll find us.